I'm 6 days post-op! Yay! Hello, internet. I really have no idea how to start this video. I guess this is the intro. So, I finally am making a video. I've kind of been procrastinating for a while. I had my surgery. It was on November 10th, so that was 6 days ago, 6 days post-op. And I'm finally getting around to, you know, kind of starting this whole YouTube thing. And I'm excited to share my journey with you guys. So, yeah, 6 days post-op. I had my surgery done at Mass General Hospital in Boston, which is about like an hour and a half from my house. Basically, everything went great. So I'm kind of going to give you guys like a rundown of how my last month or so has been. Actually, we'll start from the beginning. So basically, about last March, I got accepted into the Massachusetts General Hospital Adolescents Weight Center program. So basically, it's like this big office, like not in the hospital, it's like a couple blocks over. And basically, I've been going there for groups and personal sessions with like a nutritionist, a psychiatrist. I met with my surgeon a couple times, and we decided that the sleeve gastrectomy would be the most appropriate surgery for me. Basically, I'm 18. I don't have any health issues whatsoever, no diabetes, high blood pressure, anything like that. I'm kind of just genetically a fat ass. But, I mean, like, I was born like 9 pounds, so it's nothing new. I've never known skinny, I've never known thin. So, I mean, going into the surgery, like, I'm pretty prepared. I did all my research. I've been wanting this since I was like 14. And now that it's finally happening, it's kind of like surreal. Like, did this really just happen? Or, like, it's just one of those feelings. Basically, so I was in the program for about 6 or 7 months. With all those appointments or whatever, and then last Monday I had my surgery. So that was November 10th, 2014, and about 2 weeks before I had to start a shrink the liver diet. Basically it was like chicken, more chicken, like I could have certain vegetables, basically non-starch vegetables. I could have some fruit, but only like 2 a day. It was just like, basically I ate chicken for 2 weeks. But, I don't know, it wasn't that bad. I kind of kept reminding myself that like this is a surgery that I'm doing for myself. There's no really medical reason why I'm doing it. It's more just for me. And so, at the end of the day, it's kind of like nobody's forcing me to do this. Like, it's my decision. And it's just... it's for me. It's no one else's like decision but mine, and that's what I'm putting myself through, and like I understood that. So I think that's kind of what got me through it. Yeah, it was kind of hard at first, going from eating like literally whatever I wanted to writing everything down and making sure I'm not eating carbs or anything bad for you. The day before surgery, I was on an absolute clear liquid diet, so basically I can have Jello, sugar-free. I could have chicken broth, water, like any type of flavored water, as long as there's no sugar in it. Anything else? I think that was it. But oh, I could have like tea or coffee, but it had to be decaf. And that's basically what I'm doing now. So right now I'm 6 days post-op, and all I can have is my clear liquid diet would be all of those things I just said, and then my full liquid diet, which is 3 times a day, is anything like skim milk, low-fat milk, sugar-free pudding, low-fat yogurt. I don't know. It's not bad. It's getting kind of boring, but like I said, it's for me. I get full after 3 bites of yogurt or pudding or tomato soup, whatever I'm eating. Like, I didn't think that was going to be possible. I was like, everybody is crazy. Like, there's no freaking way you can have 3 bites of something and be completely full. But it's true. And it's kind of like, it's kind of such a cool feeling. Like, my stomach is just this little tiny little pouch, like a little baby pouch. So, that's kind of the diet situation. Okay, so to talk about the pain after surgery, the first 2 days, kind of wanted to die. But I mean, I was also on a lot of drugs, so I don't really today remember the pain, but in the moment I was definitely cursing my surgeon's name and wanting to punch every nurse in the face. But honestly, like, I'm 6 weeks post-op, I have no pain, anything, like, nothing compared to what it was. I guess I would explain the pain kind of like gas pain, but you can't go. So it's kind of just like very uncomfortable, and my incisions aren't sore. They're very itchy, and you can't itch them obviously because like you're gonna rip your stitches out, but other than that, like, I get occasional gas pain, and I guess the whole reason we get gas pain is because when you're in surgery, your surgeon fills your stomach up with carbon dioxide to kind of like inflate it. So you have to like breathe it all out. So it takes a while to get that and the anesthesia out of your system. Nausea was my biggest thing. I had a really hard time keeping down liquids, so I ended up staying in the hospital for 2.5 days compared to the one they thought I was going to be in. A lot of it was because I couldn't keep down any liquids for my life. I was eating a couple like ice chips here and there, but I didn't drink anything for the first couple days. So they were putting fluid through my IV. And basically, they told me, they're like, you have to drink 3 cups of Crystal Light before you can go home. So by the day 3, I finally sucked it up and drank it down. But yeah, nausea was pretty bad. I ended up having 3 different nausea medications, an antacid, a patch which is still behind my ear, and I only threw up once. It was the night of. I ended up throwing up some blood, so it was kind of concerning, but the doctor came in and checked it out or whatever, and I was fine. It was just from the incisions and stuff. But other than that, like, that's kind of basically what summed up the first couple days. A lot of sleeping. You will sleep basically the whole time, in and out of it, because of the narcotics you're on. My parents drove like an hour and a half a couple times each day to come see me, and I really don't even remember talking to them. So that's basically all I can remember for the first day or 2, and everything else is kind of just very slow moving. Afterwards, once you're actually like okay and like moving, and they get you up walking right away, you like want to sleep, and nurses go in every 5 minutes and like check on you. So it's kind of, when you actually want to sleep, it's kind of impossible. And when you're not wanting to sleep, everybody's asleep, or nobody's bothering you, nobody's talking to you because it's the middle of the night. So that basically sums up the hospital stay. Yeah. This is your weight loss Bible. You will live by this for a couple of months at least, or at least I plan on doing so. Basically, my nutritionist set up this whole binder full of all these directions or whatever, and basically if I have any questions about what I'm supposed to be eating, what time I'm supposed to be eating, what kind of vitamins, minerals, medicines I'm supposed to take, I literally open this book and it has all my answers. So like, no calling my doctor asking, I don't have to rely on anybody else because it's all right here. So if you have the chance to obtain one of these Bibles, I suggest you do. Okay, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna sum this up really fast. But basically, a few of the things I just kind of wanted to throw out there is getting in your fluids is really hard. Basically, they want you to drink like 48 ounces at least a day between clear liquids and full liquids. My biggest thing is I've been drinking these vitamin water zeros. I've been like only been able to get these down. I don't really do well with plain water. It's kind of, it gets stuck almost. I definitely do better with room temperature instead of hot or cold. It's funny, I drink a hot tea and I could feel it going all the way down my body. It was so crazy. But you just basically have to experiment with different temperatures and different like flavors and stuff, because your mouth definitely, like, your taste buds change after surgery, because I didn't used to like lemon flavors, and now I'm drinking lemonade all the time. So you just have to take it day by day and do what your body's gonna like. Definitely some experimenting. And then last but not least, I recently did this little like do-it-yourself project, which is kind of like motivational for me. Is I got these 2 mason jars at Michael's. They were pretty cheap, and grabbed a bunch of marbles and counted them out one by one. But basically my goal is to lose 200 pounds. I started at 357. I lost 19 pounds. That's exciting. I don't know why I haven't mentioned that yet. But jars. Pounds to go, pounds lost. Every pound you lose, you put one in the jar. Actually, I have to add a couple, but yeah. It's really motivational. You keep them in, you know, I keep it in my makeup area, so every morning I can look at it and just remind yourself to check it out. I've kind of been addicted to standing on the scale, and I guess that's not a good thing, because there is going to become a point where the scale stops moving for a while, and I understand that's going to happen. And I feel like if I keep kind of pressuring myself to find out pound by pound, then I'm going to end up kind of pissing myself off when it's not moving. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure some new routines out. Follow my Instagram, Sleeve Nicole. It's the same as my YouTube handle. So, catch you later, sweetos.